the all-new Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the all-new Let's Make a Deal. And let's start off by wishing this lady a happy birthday right here today. Happy birthday to you. Many happy returns. All right. Now, as we start off the show, I have some handbags to give away. And I'll give them away, but you must promise not to open it up. Okay? All right. There you go. And there you go. Now, each of you has a handbag. And you know what they say? That when you have a new handbag, the first thing you do for luck is to put some money in it, right? Well, we put some money in it, Aaron. And we'll be back with you in just a moment. Albert, we'll be back with you in just a moment. I'm going halfway out of your seat, right? And right over here we have Peggy. So why don't you stand up? And this is Peggy Hanley. Now, Peggy, as I said, we have money in here, and you may keep the handbag and the money. Or you may trade it away for the box on the display floor that we're looking at. Karen Lapierre. One of our beautiful models is standing in front of the box. You take the box. We open up your handbag, and we find out that inside here, there happen to be $500, $600, $700. So $700 was traded away, and what do we have behind the handbag? Not $700, but back there, we've got a live peacock. Now, that's not a dummy, that's a live one. Thank you, my dear Peggy Hanley, and you have yourself a peacock. Just think of it this way. You can start your own network. Okay, Albert Chavez, of course, there's some money inside the handbag. You just saw $700. Do you want to keep yours, or do you want to trade it for the box on Brian's tray that he just brought down? You want to trade it away? Albert, you know how much money you just traded away? Oh, $5 bill and a $100 bill. Oh, $105 inside the box. We have got for you a beautiful camera and two lovely watches. Listen to Brian describe them.
The high-performance Minolta 35mm camera. You set nothing, just focus and shoot for great results. It retails for $463.50. And these are his and hers Benrus Citation super thin quartz watches. Yellow gold tone case with black dial and jeweled crown from Benrus Watch Company. The pair sells for $500, and this deal is worth $963.50.
Good deal for Albert. Congratulations to you. Now, Aaron, you have a handbag here, and I'm going to tell you that you remember there was $700 in one and there was $105 in another. Your handbag contains twice as much money as one of them. That means you either have $1,400 in there or $210. I will tell you that. It's one or the other. Do you want to keep your handbag or go for curtain number 2? Let's open it up and show you that curtain number 2 starts off with some noodles and soup.
Ramen Pride, America's best-selling Oriental noodles and ramen soup are ready to eat, treat in a cup. Just add water, no preservatives, both from Sanwa Foods.
Of course, there's something that goes behind that wall of food and soup. So the question is, do you want to keep your handbag knowing that there's $1,400 or $210, or do you want to go for the soup and extra handbag? You're going to keep the handbag. Look what you passed up. Back there this time, there was something very, very nice. It was a complete patio furniture set. Pretty, too.
Comfort and beauty. Aurora's all-weatherproof table with pagoda umbrella and 5-position chairs that go easily from dining to reclining from Aurora. The set sells for $1,170. And for barbecuing at its best, enjoy carefree cooking with Monarch's gas patio grill, crafted of heavy steel, porcelain enameled with convenient controls for clean propane grilling by Monarch Range Company. It retails for $599.95. This deal is worth $1,794.95.
Imagine that was the good deal, because in here there was $210. That's not bad. $210, a new handbag. Blue goes with the trim board over here. And thank you all three for making this opening deal with me. I'll be back with another deal right after these words. Now, in my next deal, I'm going to offer the same deal to a man and a woman. And we'll pick, I don't know, Jim, I could pick you to play both. I was going to pick a man and a woman, and I got him and her. Very clever, Jim, very clever. Okay, and Diane Person? Okay. Diane Person. Now, you sure you want to go through with this, huh? On national television,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
I'd like to know what the guys down at the office are going to say.
They're not going to say too much, I'm afraid.
Yeah. You got a lot of guys working down at the office?
Well, quite a few.
Yeah. What do you do?
I'm in the Marine Corps.
They changed the Marine Corps since I remember the Marine Corps. Anyhow, look at it this way. You got to look at the other way. Who's going to meddle around with a Marine, right? If he wants to smoke a cigar and dress like a girl, it's okay with me. Diane, come a little closer. Put the sign down right now, because each of you are going to have the same opportunity to make a deal. I have a packet of money here with $50 bills on both sides. Now, I'm going to offer you both the same deal, and you can both do whatever you want, but it's kind of an experiment to see who's going to come out with the most. Now, money in here or the box on Brian's tray, what do you want to do, for example, Diane?
I'll keep the money.
You're going to keep the money, and what do you want to do, Jim?
I'll take the box.
And Jim takes the box. All right, you hang on to the packet of money. Don't look inside just yet. And what's inside the box for our Marine? It looks like it's time for reveille. It's a Hanson clock, and Brian shall kick it off for it.
Yes, sir. Hamilton's Jefferson Mantle Clock. Key wound 8-day timbre, constructed of oak solids and veneers. Gentle triple chimes from Hamilton's. Retail price, $390.
Actually, it's rather a large wristwatch is what it is. We strap it to your wrist and you carry it around in the Marine Corps. Now, you have the money. We don't tell you how much. You know that you have $100 plus what's inside. You have a clock. And I'm going to let both of you keep what you have or trade for the box that Melanie is pointing out to us right now. That box on the floor. Now, what do you want to do? Keep your clock or go for the box?
I'll go for the box.
You're going to go for the box?
I'll keep the money.
You keep the money. So before we show you what's in the box, let me show you what was in the clock. Oh, you see? Only time will tell. We open up the door. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Did you hear that, Jim? They just said you were cuckoo. And inside here, waiting for you, Jim, is that Rayfield? $1,000 bill. That's what it looks like, and that's what you trade away. But you kept your money, so we'll hang on to your money for this moment. What's in the box for Jim? Our Marine. And he has traded away $1,000 in a clock for the mess hall. Take that back. Give it to the sergeant in charge of the mess and say, from now on, I want my stuff made fresh and good.
Frigidaire's Elite Electric Range with an easy-to-clean lift-up cooktop, electric clean oven, and dual radiant baking system from Frigidaire Appliances. It retails for $700. And to clean up after meals, KitchenAid's Imperial Portable Dishwasher converts to a built-in when remodeling or building. Special soak cycle, energy saver, hardwood cutting board top from KitchenAid. It sells for $699.95. And we've added a supply of Electrosol. Removes tough food soils your dishwasher is likely to encounter. Dishes, glasses, and silverware come out shining, clean, and sparkling with Electrosol. Total value of this deal, $1,424.95.
Right, Jim seems to be happy with this deal. He's got a $1,400 deal. Diane, she's got some money. We're not going to see what it is in it. We have a curtain number 3. I'm not through yet. We're not through with you either. You can keep your dishwasher and your range, or you can trade it for curtain number 3. You can trade away your packet of money. What do you want to do this time?
I'll keep the money.
Keep the money. I'll keep it. Nobody wants curtain number 3. What was behind curtain number 3? And back there we had some garbage cans. Very, very good choice on both your parts. 5 Beverly Hills garbage cans. You notice how we've changed over the years. We used to give away 7 garbage cans for every day of the week. But we thought, goodness sakes, today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is enough time to work at home and make garbage. On the weekend, you deserve to go out and let somebody else have the garbage, right? But nobody went for our wonderful garbage cans. They kept what they have. You know what you already have. But, Diane, you want to find out how much money was inside. Inside the $50 bills, we had $50 bills. All told, $750 in cash. You made yourself a very good deal. $750 in cash, and of course you have 2 great appliances. Thank you very much. You know, in my next deal, a person could make us but... That sound tells us it's time for our exciting door number 4. It can show up at any time on the show, and that sound means that somebody here on our trading floor in the next few moments is going to win $1,000 in cash and then have a chance at a deal worth over $10,000. Our people picking computers, flashing numbers from 1 to 36. Our people wear numbers from 1 to 36 correspondingly, and wherever that number stops, that's the person who gets the $1,000. And Karen, if you're ready, hit the button. Who wins the $1,000? Just like that, it's number 6. All right, here he is. Fred Fiore. Here you are, Fred, $1,000. And now, let me tell you that it doesn't stop there, because you have a chance right now to notice our wheeler, our big dealer wheel is coming out, and that means you could spin it at a chance, and if you're lucky, you could end up with what's behind curtain number 1. It was one on our last show, and here is that beautiful car again.
Pontiac's Fiero, a practical personal sports car that's fun to drive. Some standard features are fully independent suspension and 4-wheel disc brakes from Pontiac, with tax and license and retails for $10,105.74.
Now, Fred, if you take a look at our dealer wheel here, you see that it has all kinds of things on it. A car, double your money, triple your money, double, zonk, $100 triple, $200, another car, double, $4,000, $100, another zonk. And that's the risk you take if you want to give me the $1,000 and spin that wheel and get whatever comes up. On our last show, somebody won a car, and he's going to try. He's going for it. All right, Fred, on our last show, somebody won a car. Let's see if it can happen again. Keep your fingers crossed for Fred. Take a hold of that wheel, give it a spin. He says, I'm a gambler. Here I go. Ready? No, you're holding on to the frame. That's the spot. Let her go, Freddie. Let her go. Come on, Ken Rebab, 2 in a row. Come on, 2 cars in a row. What do you say? Now it's slowing by this car. It's going by. Triple. Don't stop at zonk. Don't stop at zonk. You know what that means, Fred? Zonk. You know what zonk means?
Nothing.
Nothing is right. It's not exactly nothing. That's right. No, because we give you a T-shirt that you will... Where do you live, Fred?
Rome, New York.
In Rome, New York. You'll be the only one in Rome, New York wearing this Let's Make a Deal T-shirt saying, I was zonked by Monty Hall. I hope it is worth $1,000. Thank you, Fred, for playing the game with us. Of course, one more little spoke, and it would have been double your money. But that's the way it goes. Last show a car, this show is zonk. We have another $10,000 deal coming up right after these words. What a wonderful deal I have right now. A deal worth $10,000, and it's going to be made available to you. Let's trade pesos for a deal, says Marty Pastula. Is that right? And Kathy, stand up, you two. And you got pesos and you got Dutch guilders, no doubt, right? Okay. No, you don't have to trade me yet. I won't take money from you, but I will take the signs. And I'm going to give you a chance right now for what's behind the curtain. And this is what you're going for. And as the curtain opens, you see that it's that very same fantastic automobile you saw a few moments ago.
Right, Monty, it's that same practical, personal Pontiac Fiero sports car. It's fun to drive. With tax and license, it sells for $10,105.74.
Now, every time you realize that, Kathy, every time you turn to ask him a question, you're going to bop me. Right? So I'm going to stand like this when I talk to you, all right? All right, Marty and Kathy, here's the deal. I'm going to ask you to price some items over here. That's the manufacturer's suggested retail selling price on the West Coast. Every time you give me a price, we'll ring it up on our Sanyo digital cash register. And when this deal is through, if your total is within $5 of the correct total, the retail price, that car is going to be yours. Don't turn to him. Now you can turn to him. Okay. I've seen these vaudeville acts before. Every time she turns to you, I get it. Then she comes back to me. That must have been something. All right. So remember that when you take a look at it, think of the retail price, and then Brian will bring it up on the Sanyo. Okay, here we go with the first item.
Minute Maid. Give your family handy boxes of Minute Maid orange juice, apple juice, and grape juice. You can't give them anything better.
All right, there's the package. That's the way it comes, and I want you to give me a price. Kathy?
$1.69.
Ring it up, please. $1.69. There you see it on the register. Item number 2.
8-Oz 100% natural tenderizer. Make any meat you barbecue, even the toughest cuts, tender with 8-Oz unsalted and regular.
They've talked about it, and now?
98.
Ring up 98 cents. Now our third item.
Hawaiian Tropic for the natural tan of the islands. A rich blend of tanning and conditioning oils. Aloha.
Aloha to you, too.
$3.98.
$3.98. And now we go to the enamel.
A gallon of scrubbable True Test Easy Care latex flat wall and trim finish for walls and woodwork. Only at True Value hardware stores.
Okay.
$12.98.
$12.98. And we come to the fifth and final item. And here we go. Just move over a little bit. Thank you.
It's a 43-piece professional Tool King socket set for the do-it-yourselfer from Pro Hardware, where you get pro advice plus a real good price.
Now you think it over and Talk it over. You got an idea?
$21.
$21. We ring up $21. And now the question is, are you within $5? If you are, and you stay with your choice, that car could be yours. If you're more than $5 away, of course, you lose it all. So I'm going to offer you a sure thing to call off the deal. The sure thing is behind curtain number 2. Take a look and see what we're offering. That's hard to resist. That fine furniture and color TV.
Benchcraft Furniture has solid oak frames featuring computerized spring-ups. The size and sturdiness of the frame, plus heavy seat cushions and quality fabrics, offer added comfort from Benchcraft. The set retails for $1,617. And you can watch Let's Make a Deal with a high-tech look on this new 19-inch color television with wireless remote control and a matching stand from Sharp. It sells for $899, and this deal is worth $2,516.
Well, you can stay with your guests and go all the way for the car, or take the sure thing.
The sure thing.
The sure thing is what they want to take. Okay, Marty, let's just see how you would have done. Because you said the juice was $1.19, you said $1.69, you were 50 cents high. The tenderizer was $1.99, you said 98, you were $1 low. You're still within 50 cents. The tan oil was $6.75, you said $3.98, you lost $3 there. So that was starting to slip away from you. The paint was $18.98, you said $12.98, now it is really slipping away. The tool set was $25, you said $21, you were actually, the real price was $53.91, and your guess was $40.63. So you missed it by $13, and it's a good thing you took the sure thing. Marty, Pastula, and Kathy, thank you very much. That's very tough to do. Thank you, my dear. Come to think of it, how did those Dutch people kiss each other? All right. Now, what is the big deal worth today, Brian?
The big deal today is worth $8,743.
Well, you know what happens now? I go to our traders and see if 2 of them want to give up what they've already won. They have to risk what they've won for a chance at the big deal. And as the Pastulas have $2,500, they get first choice. They're going to go for it, all right? Jim Rayfield, Bar Marine. You want to trade in the appliances. Good luck to you, Jim, and all the boys at El Toro Marine Base who are watching. All right, we'll be right back with the big deal. All right, the big deal today is worth $8,743. It could be behind door number 1 or 2 or 3. And the Pastulas are trading away the furniture and the color TV. And what door do you want?
2.
Door number 2. And right over here, the Marine and his little wife. I don't know which one to kiss when this deal is over. And you watch it now, Jimmy. You took door number 3, is that right? So it's 2 and 3, and we're going to show you what's behind door number 2 now. You have chosen door number 2 for your $2,500, and door number 2 flies away to reveal to you the following. A freezer, a typewriter, and more for the home.
First, for your letters and recipes, Casio's new electronic typewriter. Its wide range of functions make it a perfect gift for home or office. It's priced at $599. For those wanted small appliances, Hamilton Beach Appliances, featuring the totally cordless Freedom Knife with the easily rechargeable battery pack. Moves anywhere. Also, continuous 6-speed food processor. Hamilton Beach Scoville. The 5 appliances sell for $279.75. For those weighty decisions, the Borg Precision 1 digital scale with an electronic weight sensor for precise weighing. The Precision 1 scale from Borg. And finally, for safe food storage, a Gibson Food Freezer with full-width shelves, slide-out basket, and frost-clear system. It retails for $469.95. Total value of this deal, $1,414.65.
You traded out from $2,500 to $14, but it's a nice gift to take home. Thank you, my dear. All right, and so the Marine and his lovely wife have chosen door number 3, and we're going to show you what's behind door number 1 before we show you 3. And behind door number 1, neither one went for it. There was a wonderful trip to Mexico.
Round-trip air transportation for 2 to Acapulco was provided by Mexicana Airlines, where you'd enjoy Mexicana's exclusive Gold and Aztec luxury service with complimentary French wine and champagne. You could have had a week of fun at Acapulco Plaza, located on beautiful blue Acapulco Bay. Luxury rooms with terrace and superb dining. Enjoy water sports or relax at the elegant Club Oasis from Acapulco Plaza. After that, a quick hop to Puerto Vallarta for another fun-filled week at the Fiesta Americana Puerto Vallarta, overlooking beautiful Banderas Bay. Deluxe accommodations, continental and traditional cuisine, and water sports from Fiesta Americana Puerto Vallarta.
And there was a check for some expenses in the amount of $1,350, making that deal worth $3,492. That would have been a good deal for the Pastorals. And so now, folks, the Marines have landed. And it doesn't make a difference what the guys at the base say now, because you've got the big deal of the day, and here it is behind door number 3. What have we got for the Marines? It looks like it's cash. Can a Marine use cash?
That's right.
A Marine could use cash. How much cash does he get? There it is, $8,743. All right. Now we don't care what they say. Here is your check. $8,743. What does a Marine and his bride do with that money?
Oh, pay bills.
I thought Uncle Sam paid the bills for you. But apparently there's some left over. Do anything you want and use some of it to have a good time, okay? Very good. Our congratulations to the Marine and his lovely wife. From all of us here at Let's Make It Easy. You know what I want? In that back row, those 4 people, any one of you shows me a felt tip pen gets $150. That means 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'll pay to each one of you. Look at this. This bag just went upside down. There's a felt tip pen. There's 150. There's another one, 150. There's a third one, $150. Debbie Wynn and Teddy Treadwell and Steve
The
Sly
all-new Let's
all
Make
get
a Deal is a Stephanedos
$150
Monty Hall
Pay off
production in
$450.
association with
Okay?
Telepictures.
Go down this aisle. Anyone has a toothbrush gets $150 in this aisle. Ah.